everyone, my name is Harry Parry and welcome back to Satisfactory. Oh my god, I have had a stressful hour to 2 hours in between this episode and the last. I have just been hammering down and trying to get everything done. I couldn't for the life of me find any. I'm just calling it false gold because I can't remember what it's called again. I can never remember its bloody name. Caterham, but I'll just call it false gold or whatever. It's just easier for me to remember. So I'll just call it gold. Okay, you know what I mean when I say gold. It's a gold substitute, essentially. Anyway, I couldn't find it anywhere. I was looking all over. I was looking for a good half an hour, and then I realized, oh wait, I can scan for it. And I was like, okay, great. I can scan for it now. So I started scanning for it. But look what happens when you scan for it. Look how fucking far away that one's. Okay, that one's relatively close. I tried that one first. That one is on. Okay, there's the other ones. Okay, that one is at the top of a mountain. I can't get to it. And when I did try to get to it, I died because a giant ass. You haven't seen one yet. It's the first one I've seen. I'm really sorry you guys missed it. The one that charges at me, the hog. There was a giant one of that, and it killed me. It was really powerful. It killed me, and I gave up, right? So I was like, oh, fuck that, because I couldn't get up the mountain anyway. There were things killing me. So then I went further out. I just went so far out. Look at this map, man. It's not even done yet. And I've already felt like I've gone everywhere. It's huge. I'm actually quite surprised how big this fucking map is. Yeah, so what I've done is, because I've gone around quite a far, I didn't want to do anything without you guys. I went and got one of the Saphirs, and I felt really guilty because it actually gave me some more lore. It gave me some some dialogue. The other ones have, it only gives me dialogue every now and again, and I didn't realize this one would. Once it gave me that dialogue, I stopped collecting them. I just collected the one. It gave me this dialogue. I'll have to see if I can find it. But what I've done is, when I've found something interesting, I've marked it, okay? So I've marked this as an interesting cave. I've marked this as an interesting cave. There's no icon for the eye thing, so I just used a slug to mark stuff that's important, whether it's a slug or not. Why can't I move this map? Oh, there we go. Yeah, and over here is where I had to go to finally get, there's a node here. There's a node of gold. It took me ages to get down there, as you can see. And then I died halfway through, and then I had to go back to get my false. Oh my god, it was painful going all the way out here. And there's another crash site here. But yeah, so I've left a portable miner over there. It's doing its thing, but oh my god, that was so painful. It was so bad. This map is huge. I barely touched the fucking surface of it. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, that is. I've left that going, but I have collected like 500 of it because I don't know. I don't really want to go back there all the time. I think a teleporter comes into play later on in the game, but we're not at that point yet. But what we are at the point of, which is exactly where I wanted to start this episode off with, is wherever it is, this. Okay. So I need to be able to, so I needed 50 to get this. So start research. Okay, so that's my 50 gone.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Caterium. Okay. I have to try and remember that. Caterium. Okay. Okay. I wanted to also start this episode off with the hard drive as well, but that takes 10 minutes, and I'm not sure if I can do multiple things at once. Can I? There was a way. I heard old recordings somehow. I can't remember how I did it, but I want you to play you guys the recording, and there was a way to play it. Ah, here we go. Okay, I found it. Is it this one?
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Okay, that's it. It was this. The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of the river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows? Okay, I feel better now. You guys have heard it. That's what happened when I collected the last one. Okay. Okay, we can carry on with the episode, and I don't feel as guilty now. Okay, so I've left this to be running to do... to just turn the ones I put in into ingots. And now I want to craft it into the wire. Quick wire. There we go. Okay, well that's crafting that. Has it done it all? Oh, it's done it all. That is not as much as I was hoping for. That was like 400 of them as well. Fuck. Okay, I'm also going to go and manually turn some into wire as well, because that... it's going to take ages otherwise, so I'll be back momentarily. Okay, I've done 140. Will that be enough? What did I want to do with it? Yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm really hoping this is what I think it is in terms of ziplining.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
While drinking coffee. Okay, so it's not quite what I was hoping for, but... I mean, it could be good. Oh, it uses my thingy. It uses my zapper. Okay. Is it purely just... Hold on. Okay, that is cool, though. It's cool, but it's very limited in its use. I kind of wish it was kind of like a situation. Ow. Hold on. It is fun, though. What happens if I... Does it... Okay, so it ends the thing. So if I was to just do like that and go really far out... Oh god, I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's try that again. So if I plap one there and then I attach a zippy line to it. So it has a little bit of a limit. Well, it said it didn't need to be powered. Okay, I guess that's kind of useful. It's not what I was hoping for, quite honestly, but I guess it's something. I suppose if you create like a bit of a network with it, it might work pretty well. Like just every now and again, just put a pole down, I guess. It also could be used to divert power to further areas. Okay, well that's not what I was hoping for, but I guess it could work okay. Okay, I also need to just sort out my inventory because I got back from all that and it's just a fucking mess, especially considering I died a bunch of times. So it's just... Wait, what am I... Oh, fuck, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. Yeah, I died a bunch of times, so everything's out of order now. Because you just pick it up as is, and there's no organisation to it. So I'll just do some organisation, I'll be back. I also figured out what causes this to glitch and not let me carry on. I actually have to take out what's remaining inside it before it will let me continue to put different things in. So, yeah. Okay, so we're a little bit more organised now. I did also, and I feel bad about this as well, but I did find some of the raw quartz. So I think it's not that one. Was it? Oh, wait. Okay, anyway. I can also research the slugs. I did not know that. Okay, so that's that.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Excellent. Okay. Silica. I found some of that somewhere. I've got some of that. I don't know what I use it for. I do not have enough of this crystal quartz to do any more with it. Let's go and get the power slugs. I didn't realize I could do that. Oh yeah, I've also reorganized this as well. So I was starting to get to a point where these were filling up and I needed to put them elsewhere. So these have now got, like, look. So they've got 2 cases per bit for now. They're not quite full yet. But these will have like 2 cases of each. And then this is just kind of like the ingots and stuff. This is just random stuff I had to put aside. And then this will fill up with the wire once it gets to that point. This will fill up with the copper wire when it gets to that point. These are just empty for now. That's just, again, just raw ingots. We've got concrete. And then these will probably fill up with more concrete. Maybe felt like that, yeah. So they will have purposes, but they're all ready for when things do get to be filled up. And then these are just the odd bits, like the ores and the food and whatnot. So, let's take the power slugs over. I didn't even realize I could do stuff with those. And I can put the quartz in with the other ores for now. Power slugs. Okay, so it wants the blue one to begin with. So start research. Analysis of blue power slugs complete. Please choose a new node in a tree to be... Yep. Okay, overclocking.
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Cool. Okay. A power shard. Do you know what? I might actually be able to do that. Ah, I can do this one. I can do this one. So let's do that one.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Great, so now I can scan for them. Okay. Rotors. I have focused this combinder on rotors. It might... I've got 100 of them, and it might have run out of basic material now. I have a feeling it will have. Yeah. Though that's what I've set it to, because I'm not using it for anything else, and the rotor is coming up more and more lately, and it's fucking annoying because it takes a lot to make them. And it's like that, and I want to say the rods. I want to say. Okay, pretty sure it's the rod. Yeah. Okay. Put that in there. And those in there, and then that can keep going for a bit. Okay, I've got 100 of them though, so that's a good start. I can carry on with that. Or was it the slug, wasn't it? Slug. Start research. Okay, what did I get for that? Oh,
Research
yeah, power.
completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Cool, okay. I thought... That's interesting. What's the difference between that? Oh, power shard. No, hold on. They're both power shards. What's the difference? I have got one purple. They are definitely a lot harder to find. I did see one, which is going to be a bitch to get to. Well, not to get to, but to get out of the place that I found them. Just put it that way. Okay. I can do that, though. What was it again? It was the pink... The frame. I've got some frames and the copper sheet. Can I do the copper sheet? Yeah, I think I can, right? Yeah. What is it? Is it just... Oh, it's just copper ingot. I've got so much of that. That's no problem at all, matey. It's this one. Let's take a couple of them. Okay, that's that done. Modular frame is a little bit more difficult to make. I have some, though. I have 20. That's purely because I found them last episode. I don't think that's enough, though. Oh, I need 100 sheets. Okay. Okay, I'll be back when I get all that. Okay, I think I've got enough now. Hopefully, power slug. What? Why haven't I got... Oh, it's a heavy one. Never mind. Fuck me then, I guess. Well, hey, dude. Why are you just standing on my ship? Oh, God. I want to shoot him so badly, but I just don't want them to be my enemies. Like, I shoot this one, for example. They all hate me, and then I'm fucked. Okay. Now I should be able to do it. Whoa. That one took fucking forever, man. Oh, okay.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple
Great.
power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Okay. Well, I can create power shards now. What does a power shard do, though, is the real question. And how does one create a power shard? I'm going to assume I can't manually create it, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, I have to actually have the slugs. Okay. Well, what else am I going to use them for? Okay, so I've got 7 power shards now. Okay. I can do this.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
What do I get from overclocking a building? From powering a building? What do I get for it? Okay, I think I might have got ahead of myself because I think there must be something that I haven't reached yet. Because I can get all the way to tier 3 and 4, but there is stuff in tier 4 I can't make yet. I can get it, but I can't make it because I haven't got like steel beams or steel pipe. Yeah. But the vehicular transport one is very interesting. A tractor. Picks up and delivers resources at truck stations. Oh, God. Okay. It's going to be... I feel like it's going to be more of an upgrade episode again. I'll tell you what, I've done some upgrading. This episode. I think that's enough for this episode. I really wanted to go and see some of this new stuff for you guys that I've marked on the maps. So, let's just top up all my resources and then we'll go on a little adventure. Okay, we are topped up, 100%. I've got more ammo. I've got the fuel for the chainsaw. I've got food and I've got max resources if I need to build anything. Okay. Okay, let's start with a nice simple one. A nice close simple one, which is just over here. Okay, so we've got cave number 1 here. It is just on, you know, in front of this. I just saw it. I was like, I can't go in there until you guys are viewing it. So let's go and have a look at what's in here then. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we got another slug. Fucking spiders, man. They're fucking annoying because they're quick. Okay, so this guy's early on. I want to say this guy hasn't been here very long, basically. Does this come out of where I... Yeah. That's where I marked the other one. So it just goes whoa, like that. Okay. So we've been in there now. I can delete these. Okay, where else? I mean, I guess I could go to those, but it's going to take me a while to get down there. Should we kill 2 birds here? We can gather this one and then go to this crash point here. God, what I wouldn't give to have a car right now or a rover or something to get me around. Okay, so it's not a slug. I have found you can highlight it, and that's really freaking useful. Thought I was pointing up to the sky then. What happens if I go over it? Okay, so go to map. Remove, stop highlighting. It's there, look. You can see it, can't you? Come here, you bastard. Oh, that's going to be more of a pain. I haven't found a really good way to kill these things yet. Like, I can kill them as they're coming up to me. Like, okay. Oh, come on. But I can't... I can only get like 1 or 2 of them. Which is really annoying. Oh. What is that doing down there?
Be appropriate.
Why are you there and your case is there? That makes no fucking sense. I can kind of glitch it with the parachute. Ah, no. Oh, fuck. Come on. There we go. Have you got anything else to say to me? You do, yes.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. It is shy. Notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Thanks. That's really helpful. Okay. There is the other one. And I can glide to it. Okay. So I can collect... Oh, that's going to be a big help. Big help. Oh, yes. Give me all of the reinforced. Oh, steel beam. Hell yeah. That's going to be good for upgrading. Anything else other than the hard drive? Copper sheets. Hell yeah. 58 of them as well. That's good. Okay, I think it's just the hard drive left. Oh, I just remember I didn't put the other one on. Oh, fuck's sake. You have to wait 10 minutes for both now. Okay, let's get back to base. Okay. Let's get this one going in the meantime. 10 minutes. 10 whole min-mins. How's this coming along? My router machine. Another 100? I know there is a thingy here that wants 100 and something. What was it? Was it that? No, but that could be quite useful. The stun ones. Let's have a look. I swear this is where... Was I producing the gold here? Yes. I also have biofuel in here I didn't know I had. What am I producing in here then? Absolutely toss all. What's he supposed to be? Oh, okay. Let's take that out then. Is there anything else I want producing in the meantime? That's a smelter. That's biofuel, but I don't have... Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, I did the leaves to the biomass. Now I can do the biomass to the leaves. I can take out the leaves that are in the way there. Solid biomass. Okay. And that can be creating that in the meantime. I have to check to just make sure it goes through. It's really annoying. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I've solved the issue as to why that was fucking up so much. Oh, I was wondering why can't I do that? It's because I'm doing the hard drive. Fuck's sake. Okay, is there any materials I can get in the meantime for other things that I'm interested in? That would be nice, but I can't... I haven't got resin yet. Okay. That one I could do. Extra hand slot. Do I have 50 material? No, but material's not that difficult to make, isn't it? It's mainly this and something else. Do you know what? I think I might put a little crafting bench on here. Just so I'm not running back and forth so often. Oh, it wants biomass. Oh, shit. I'm just going to take some of this. Thank you. Forgot there was other uses for biomass. Okay, I still don't have enough biomass, but I tell you what I do have is protein. And protein can be turned into biomass as well. And quite a lot of it. So I'll just do it as I need it, though. Okay, 76. That's a good bloody start. Okay, let's just offload some of the other materials that I don't currently need right this second. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, and we get to this time, I've actually got to choose it, because otherwise I lose it. Okay, what's some alternative recipes? Some alternative recipes. Inventory slots or stitched iron plate? Oh, that's tempting. Oh, no. Both of those are so good. Because that makes it a little bit easier to make... iron plates. So what's the alternative? It uses copper instead of screws, but I've got a lot of screws now, so that's not a massive issue. And you can only do it in the assembler. So I'd rather 6 inventory slots. Yeah. Let's do 6 inventory slots. Okay. Before I do the next hard drive, let's do that. Something to do with that and something to do with that. I don't know. I can't remember now. I think that was one of them. A hand slot. Yes. Get that. That's going to be a hell of a lot better now. Okay. Still not great, but better.
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Great. I'm glad we've got permission. Okay. And was it the stun? Stun. Stun rebar.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite, atomically, exciting. That was a physics joke.
Wow. I hope all you nerds out there understood it, because I certainly didn't. Okay. I'm still missing a hell of a lot of stuff to upgrade. I don't think there's anything else. I could do that one. I can. I've got the capability to do that one. It's only to unlock it, though. It doesn't help otherwise. So I need 10 of them. Well, there's 15. And my cellar, which is over here. Okay. So that unlocks some medical stuff. Let's have a look what it unlocks.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
Okay. Well, I can do some of that as well. I could do both of them. Where'd I put the bacon? Bacon.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Oh, brilliant. That's good to know. What about this one? I don't... Oh, I might not actually have enough of those berries. I know I got a load of them, but... Oh, no, I do. I have some. I have some.
Vitamin inhaler recipe unlocked. Not only does it restore your health, it also acts as a preventative supplement against scurvy and other shortage-induced conditions. Unfortunately, it does not improve aesthetics, but Pioneer helmets are built to withstand extreme circumstances.
Great. I think I can do this as well. Screw it. Why not? Why not? That's what I've got this shit for. If it can help in combat, I guess that's something.
Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging fix-it property.
Thanks. I don't think I can do that yet, but that's a fun little... I can't do Can I create this? No. I've got some, but that's only because I found some, and I've only got 50, not 500. Let's have a look at this stun shit then. How do I make it? And how do I make this? Oh, okay. It combines protein. Okay. Let's do it. I'd rather just inhale one of those and be done with it than having to keep eating nuts. Does it just add it? Yeah, okay. So you can it's just different ways of creating it, essentially. Cool, okay. I've got that now, so I don't need to carry around all this food anymore because I can just inhale it now. Awesome. Okay, that's gonna save me some inventory space, as well as let's get this going. As well as giving me better health. Okay, next thing I want to have a look at. I'm going to have to recreate one of them because I used it. Stun rebar. Okay. Can I switch between, or can I only have one? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Can I also... No. Okay, so I have to hold R to change it. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we got that ready and waiting. As and when we need to use it. I'll just create one more just to top me up. Oh no, I did that way too quickly. Okay. Okay, so a good thing is to stun it and then shoot it, so I could like switch between the two ammos. Okay. That's doing its thing. What I wanted to do as well is put this back where I found it. Not that one, that one. Put that back. Put that back. Put this in the iron ore. Not that one. That one. Or just in ore. And put that one back as well. Material needs to go back with material. I can't remember. I think I ended up putting it here. Yeah, well, it can go here. It can just go in with it, with that. Okay, so we've got equipment, we've got health, we've got materials. We are good to go. Just gonna top up. Okay, why don't we get some tiers going as well? Okay, well I can off the bat just do this, I believe. There we go. I don't know what this does, but I can do that off the bat. I'm gonna have to grab my resources back.
You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fix-It to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fix-It coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Okay. Well, why don't we have a look at that then? What's that all about? The Awesome Shop, the Awesome Sink. Got excess resources? Fear not. The Fix-It does not waste. The newly developed Awesome Sink turns any and all useful parts into research data just as fast as you can supply them. Participating pioneers will be compensated with coupons that could be spent at the Awesome Shop. Redeem your Fix-It coupons here. For those employees that go the extra kilometer, we have set aside special bonus milestones and rewards. Get your coupons in the Awesome Sink program now. No refunds possible. Okay. So why don't we get that set up? Why don't we get another foundation base going? Just to the side here. Just especially for that. Okay. And then... Oh, where's it gone? Awesome shop and awesome sink. So let's put an awesome shop here. And an awesome sink. My god. That was bigger than what I was expecting. Put that here, I guess. Fucking hell, that's huge. I would have moved it over a little bit if I'd known how big it was. Okay, well, it does fit, just. Does it need power? It does need power. Okay. Holy shit, I don't know how this is going to affect my production line, but alright. Okay. Well, what do I have a shitload of? I think the plates. I've got so many of them. It's unreal. So why don't we take all of them? Is that how it works, or...? A boombox with music. Fucking has Goat Simulator music. Management. Wall power outlets. Okay, organization. Signs. Oh my god, yes, that's what I need. That's exactly what I fucking need. Lights as well. Customizer. Foundations. Walls. Architecture. My god, equipment, a coffee cup. You can just buy them instead of making them, or you can buy materials. Oh my god, okay. Do I actually have to like put a storage thing on the end of it as well? I mean, I'll do it, but it's a bit of a pain. What do you mean invalid shape? Whatever. Okay. I guess let's put some of this shit in. Of course. Of fucking course. Why not? Why wouldn't it go down? Why wouldn't it? Oh, I'm so out of shit as well. 39. 40. 156. What do you mean there's plenty? Okay, I think it's because I'm overusing. I'm overclocking. So, I need another biomass burner. Need to do it that way. There we go. I'll just have to put my spares in for now. I'm going to have to go around and create some more in my own time again. But alright. Okay, and then... There we go. Okay. More and more to look after. Isn't it great? Okay, cool. So if I have just excess, I'll chuck them in there. Yeah. Especially, like, sheets, they're useful, but the amount I'm getting at the moment, compared to how much I use, is not great. I think that's the only one I'm really having, like, some issues with, having way too much of. Everything else I'm getting in moderation here. There we go. That's gonna be a fair amount of coupons. Okay, how is this hard drive coming along? Yay! Okay. Okay, alternate bolted frame, or the it's offering up the iron plate again. Oh god, what's kind of more? What's Do you know what? I kind of don't like either of them. Can I rescan it once? Out of those two, I like this one better. Because that, I don't care. I've got plenty of copper. But this, the fact that you only need to use one and then you can infill it with copper. Yeah, I like that one better. Okay, is there anything else I could do in the meantime? The vehicular one is very interesting to me. And then what I can do in the meantime, because you guys aren't interested, but try and find more of this objective phase 2 stuff. I don't know where I get that stuff from. Again, I think I have to level up the tiers first before I can even get some of that. Okay, I might have enough rotors now. And the only thing I think I need to create is the frames. Have I only just got 100 of them? Jesus. Wow, talk about meant to be, eh? Okay, I think I've just about got enough. I do not just about have enough. I've got two other things I've just got to quickly grab. I need another one of them, and then I also need another one of them for myself. And then I need some more wire again for that, and then for myself. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. And some more of them. There we go. Okay.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Oh, so I can drive the tractor. I thought it was just automated. Transport, truck station, tractor. Okay, I don't have... I think the rotoring has stopped. I need to put more rotoring in. Some more bolts in. Okay, bolts specifically. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to end this episode here. I'm going to just put all these back into here, though. This is why I'm not wasting... I'm not putting those in the waste machine, because I do have way more use for the other stuff than the plates. I'm getting a lot of plates in, but don't have that much use for them yet. So that's why I'm going to waste them, because it gives me coupons to buy stuff. Look, I've already got 3 there, look, which is great. So that can be doing it in the meantime. I want to also create a couple more of these combiner ones as well, because I also want to start making automated the modular, what's it called? The modular frame is starting to become more and more using again now, so they need to have an automated system. And also the reinforced plate, I want those to have a automated system as well. So I'm going to create 2 more of them in the meantime, in my own time. You've seen it. It's just 2 more of them. That's it. Nothing interesting to watch. So, and what we'll do is in the start of the next episode, I'll create that tractor, and then that tractor can get me around the, hopefully, depending on how fast it is, get me around the planet a lot faster. So we'll find out. But in this episode, we've done more upgrades. We've gone exploring a little bit. Just some stuff that I did get these now, so I can remove these. There's another slug over no, not a slug. I think it was a orb thing. And then I saw here was a hole thing that I could jump down. I don't know what it was, but it was making noises like there was a slug down there. And then there's a couple more orbs down here. And there's a crash site here. So when eventually I can travel a bit quicker, I want to go back down here and get some more of the gold. I can't remember what it's called again. Catarite or something. And then check out this while we're at it as well. And I can do that with the zip line. So I could maybe put, like, on the other side of it, put a electric pole and then zip across it like that. So that could be useful. And also, my God, I've still got a lot of this planet to explore. If any, it's at least this big, look, minimum. And I've only just done this yet. I felt like I've gone all over. But holy shit, no, I've still got loads of exploring to do. But I need to be able to get around the planet a lot more efficiently at the moment. Running is just not efficient in this game at all, in the slightest. So, yeah, and we'll get some more tiers going in the meantime as well. Because we are very loud. We need to get some of it. I need to get this shit going, but I need to start creating some more of this. So, okay, in the we'll do the tractor and we'll get some tiers upgraded in the next episode. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, a thumbs up would be very much appreciated. And subscribe to keep up to date with these videos and everything else I'm releasing. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!